What is a union of sets? The union of two or more sets is the collection of elements from all those sets. Duplicate elements are listed only once. For example, if the set A contains the variables A, B, and C, and the set B is made up of the variables C, D, and E, then the union of A and B are the variables A, B, C, D, and E. Notice that the C is only written once, even though it is a member of both sets. Duplicate elements are always only listed once. You use this symbol to represent a union. You may think of it as a capital U. You notate the union between the sets A and B like this: A union B. Now let's take a look at these two sets of numbers, C and D. These are the numbers marked on this group of 10 balls. The set C contains 0, 2, 5, 8, 10, and 13, while the set D is made up of 1, 3, 5, and 13. C is composed of 6 numbers, whereas D is made up of 4 numbers. Let's make a list of all the elements in increasing order. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 8, 10, 13, 13. The union of sets is the collection of elements from both sets. The numbers 5 and 13 are present in both sets. The duplicates are eliminated, as they are not part of the union. Remember, a set cannot include duplicate or equal elements. The union of C and D therefore looks like this. C union D is 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 13. There are 8 elements altogether. The elements of set E are the names of colors. The set E contains the elements green, yellow, purple, and orange. The elements of set F are also the names of colors: red, yellow, blue, pink. And finally, not surprisingly, set G is made up of more names of colors: brown, pink, purple, black. You want to find the union of these 3 sets, which is E union F union G. Let's look at one set at a time. That way you make sure that no elements are left out. And just as importantly, you make sure that there are no duplicates. Let's start with the elements in set E and make a list. You can take all the elements from set E into the union. Now let's look at set F. You want to add the elements from set F that are not already in the list. The first element is red. Red is not in the list, so make sure you add it. Yellow is already in the list, so you skip that. Blue is not in the list, so let's add it. And the last element, pink, is not in the list either, so you add this one too. Finally, let's look at set G. The first element is brown, which is not in the list, so let's add it. The next 2 elements, pink and purple, are already in the list, so you skip these. Finally, the last element, black, is not in the list, so you add it. Phew! Now you've made sure that all the elements from each set are included in your list without any duplicates. So, the union of sets E, F, and G is green, yellow, purple, orange, red, blue, pink, brown, and black. The union of 2 or more sets is the collection of elements from all those sets. Duplicate elements are listed only once.